Hello again, welcome back to another video, and in this video I am gonna be racing at the Gen X Racing. And you might be probably wondering what the fuck is that. And yeah, it's a racing server that I found on the Discord. Well, not on the Discord, but they were streaming one time. And yeah, I asked if I could race in there, and yeah, they decided to, you know what, I'm gonna be racing in there. So yeah, I'm gonna be racing in the GTR, which has a terrible lifespan of his tire. So anyway, I decided to jump on Gran Turismo, and yeah, let's start qualifier. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and let's look at my fastest lap. And yeah, we were driving around Laguna Seca, and that is not the circuit that I really like, to be honest. And at this point, I mean, I was kind of held up in a lap before. I was kind of held up by a Darrode. I mean, you can't quite see it because I'm just so far behind him. That's because I kind of left him some space. And yeah, anyway, going through final few corners, as you can see, I was kind of catching him up. So that was a very good thing to see, to be honest. But this, yeah, he decided to have a bit of a Tokyo drift, I guess. And yeah, that that put me on pole position. Sorry, that was a fastest lap. For before Mr. Darrell, they decided to, you know what, I'm not gonna let him have a pole position in his first race. And yeah, he decided to just absolutely smash my time. So yeah, I decided to pit, and oh my goodness, those pit times are fuck long. I mean, like 1 minute and 4 seconds is average, you know. So anyway, this was my second fastest lap. I mean, this was my kind of final flying lap. So I decided to give it to everything, and yeah, I made a beautiful mistake in this chicane. So I mean, I was like 3/10 in a going, and I was aiming for the fastest lap, and yeah, it was like 3/10 different. But yeah, I mean, still, it just wasn't good enough because I made that final mistake, and that had ruined my time and ruined my chances on pole position. So yeah, I mean, it was pretty damn close, to be honest. Just 84, not 84 seconds difference between me and pole position. Fuck! Anyway, yeah, as I said, it was good enough for second place. And yeah, let's jump into race start. And yeah, this was a full start. And yeah, I don't know why I reacted so late, because I mean, I most of the time react so damn quick. Anyway, the GTR, since it is 4-wheel drive, then it had an amazing launch out of the line, so I was immediately in first place. So that was a good thing, I guess. But anyway, the Porsche and the Nicky and Darwabe was right behind my tail. So right now I was just trying to stay focused, and yeah, I decided to immediately lost it at the third, fourth corner, I guess. And yeah, I immediately almost lost. Well, not almost, but I almost what am I talking about? Anyway, I lost kind of the lead, and yeah, as you can see, Mr. Nicky is just trying to get past me. I kind of blocked him, so sorry for that. Anyway, going through this fast sweeping corner, through this fast sweeping left-hander, I don't know the name of it, for the first time. And yeah, now going at this downhill chicane, and as you could saw, Nicky almost just sent me into the shadow realm. And yeah, anyway, as I said, like at the beginning, if you remember, because I think no one remembers it, but that's right. As I said, that this thing have a terrible tire wear. So I mean, I didn't know it by this point. And anyway, let's get back towards the race, like it is at this point. So now second lap, I was in first lap. Sorry, I was in first place, and yeah, I decided to go wide and missed the apex by a counter mile. So that was a very big mistake. And yeah, I lost literally everything. I lost my focus and everything, and I decided to go wide yet again. And yeah, Nicky decided to go by the outside, which was a pretty good move by him, because I mean I was kind of forced to take that inside line. And yeah, I was now back in second place. And yeah, this is yet another place where my race slightly unraveled yet again. And yeah, I got overtaken by Darlobe. And I mean, it's still not over yet, but I mean, at this point I'm not gonna be fighting for that place because it will probably end up in a crash. Anyway, yeah, I was now in third place, so which was a real frustrating. And yeah, I decided to get a half a second penalty, which is definitely a lovely thing. And yeah, I mean, as you could saw, I get my brake balance in at 0, which was a terrible mistake. Anyway, right now I was just trying to get those positions back, but I mean, as you could saw, I just decided to slow down because I had the penalty. But yeah, as I said about the tire wear like 15 minutes ago, yeah, I mean, the Nissan don't have the best tire wear, and if you think about it, it kind of makes sense because I decided to put my brake balance at 0, so yeah, that was a horrible idea. Anyway, let's jump into this part where my race slightly unraveled yet again. And now I was in 4th place because my front right tire was absolutely dead. And yeah, oh my goodness, this pit stop is just taking forever. I mean, 1 minute and 4 seconds later, I finally get out of the pit lane, and yeah, I was now in very lonely last place. Hooray! And yeah, by this point I was just trying to at least finish the race. And I mean, yeah, I mean it's 41 laps and it's just lap 7, so there's still so many chances. And as you can see, Mr. Ginger Ninja decided to go to the pit lane, and he also changed to hard tires. And yeah, next position gained by from Mr. Dude. And yeah, right now I was in 9th place, which was a pretty good, I guess. And yeah, I gained 1 position back from Mr. Maru. And yeah, because he decided to go to the pit lane. And yeah, I was kind of like just driving the car around. I mean, I wasn't kind of pushing or anything. And yeah, 8th place, which is not that bad. And as you can see, I finally decided to put my brake balance at least on 2, which was a very good decision, to be honest. And yeah, lap number 10, and I'm back in 8th place. And yeah, I'm gonna get another position from Mr. Delvin. And yeah, I was now in 7th place, and also lap 11, so that is very good thing, I guess. And also getting my personal best lap, which was a 128.5. I mean, that I done way faster laps than this, but I mean, I kind of forgot to drive. I mean, you can see it. But yeah, anyway, next lap, well, in lap 13, I get a 2 positions back because those guys went into the pit lane, of course. That kind of makes sense because they have first stop. They stop for the first time now in their race. But few laps later, I got yet another position, and yeah, I was now in 4th place. And yeah, right now I was just kind of scared about my tire wear. And yeah, I wasn't sure about this strategy or anything. I decided to just go mediums and softs, and yeah, getting another position back from Mr. Scale. And yeah, now in 3rd place, but the front right tire is dying yet again. So right now I was just kind of scared about it, and yeah, I was just trying to drive the car around, not make any stupid mistakes. And yeah, of course, I am overlapping Mr. Dude at the at this fast whipping left corner. I don't know what is the name of it. And yeah, he decided to leave me so much space, which was a very good thing from him. I mean, thank you for that so much. Anyway, going now at this downhill chicane. I don't know the name of any corner on the Laguna Seca, but I don't care. And yeah, as you can see, my front right tire is dying yet again. So I decided to go to the pit lane yet again. And yeah, I decided to put those soft tires on, even though I was kind of like, I wasn't sure what tires I should put on, but then I decided to, you know what, let's get those soft tires on. And yeah, after yet another 1 minute and 4 seconds later, then I finally left the pit lane. And yeah, right now I was back in 6th place. And yeah, I was kind of slowed down by Mr. Maru. I mean, that was my mistake. Sorry for that, Mr. Maru. If you're watching this, I mean, I'm very sorry for it, but it is what it is, I guess. I mean, that was kind of my fault. Well, not kind of, that was my fault. Anyway, I mean, I was just faster than him, so that was kind of frustrating because I was being held up by him. I mean, of course, he don't want to give me that position, you know. I mean, I completely understand it. And yeah, I was just right now trying to get past him, and yeah, he decided to make a mistake and went wide. I almost crashed into him, so that was a scary moment. And yeah, right one lap right later, I had a fast lap, and yeah, lap later after the fastest lap, I went into the pit lane to change back to the medium tires, and yeah, I was in 8th place, now in 7th place, because some guy decided to, Mr. Maru decided to also went into the pit lane, and yeah, now I had a pretty nice battle with Mr. Devlin, or Devlin, I don't know, and yeah, we were kind of same fast, we were fast almost like, I mean, we were pretty fast to be honest, but yeah, I decided to go by the outside, but I decided to let him kind of go. And yeah, I performed a good old switcheroo, and that was very good. That was a very good move. I mean, he kind of forgot the brake, so he went pretty deep into the corner. And yeah, lap 32, and now I was in 3rd place. Oh my god. I mean, at this point, I was just kind of scared about those tires because I wasn't sure if they are gonna hold up. As you can see, at lap 36, they were halfway dead. So yeah, I mean, I was pretty sure about the fuel that the fuel would last at the end of the race, but those tires are pretty dying, you know. They're almost dead at this point. I mean, as you can see, and also as you can see, I forgot to record, you know, at one point. So right now, as you can see, I'm just this is from the replay. Anyway, right now, as I said, I was in 3rd place, which was a very good thing. But also but I didn't have my fastest lap because Mr. Dalobi decided to take it from me. And yeah, by the lap 40, I was just trying to drive the car around and not make any stupid mistakes. And yeah, because those tires are pretty dead at this point, to be honest. And yeah, I wasn't sure if I should like push or anything. I mean, of course, that kind of makes sense to not push, you know, because if those tires are this dead, you know, that kind of makes sense, you know, to not push. Anyway, last lap of the race. So I was in 3rd place, and yeah, right now I was just hoping that I wouldn't end up in the Shadow Realm, and yeah, that kind of happened, you know. Anyway, at the fast sweeping left corner, I mean, I don't know the name of it, Mr. Ginger Ninja decided to spawn around, so I decided to flash my light, you know, just to kind of get him out of the way, you know, because I didn't want to crash into him. And yeah, right now going through this through this downhill chicane for the last time. As you can see, I just flashed my lights for another reason because I was kind of celebrating, you know. And yeah, anyway, Mr. Darwalby and Mickey decided to also finish in first and second place. And yeah, right now I was just pretty happy, you know, from my first race in the Gen X from the Gen X group. And oh my goodness, what a race it was! I mean, at this point I was just exhausted, you know. And yeah, I was kind of celebrating, you know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, thank you so much for Gen X to giving me that invite into the Discord so I could race in this server. And yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.